Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. We are going to be going through one of the cards in my I Am deck, and as we do, we are going to be going over the affirmation found therein. And of course, it's super exciting. I want to let you guys know I am holding up a physical copy of my I Am card because I have a complete deck right in front of me. It came back from the printers yesterday, and I started using them last night with Nightfall with Maui Paul, and it is just so fun to be able to use this physical deck. So thank you so much for everybody who has supported that project and really helped me to bring it into fruition. It feels good to have reached the milestone, to have imagined up a deck and now to have it in my hand. That's just so cool. So, anyways, we are going to pull an affirmation from the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are that affirmation on the card, and you're going to respond out loud, I am that affirmation. So let's begin by saying that today I am authentic. I am authentic. I express my wholeness with compassion and candor. So I am authentic. I express my wholeness with compassion and candor. Are you authentic today? You are authentic. You express your wholeness with compassion and candor. All right, so I am going to write that down in the chat. And as I do, I am making it more real. So I am authentic. I express my wholeness with compassion and candor. Boom. All right. So I have said it out loud and I have written it down. And I can see that you guys are writing it down too. And I'm sure that you've said it out loud. There is such great power in doing those two things. But let's talk about authenticity for a moment. What really is authenticity? And why is it that it's so important to express it? You know, all we really have to give the people around us is our authentic selves. If we give our inauthentic selves, we're giving a lie. And when we give our authentic selves, when we give our wholeness, and we express that wholeness in such a way that it is loving to the people around us, and we express that wholeness with candor, so without being worried or concerned that some parts of us are not going to meet the expectations of others. When we do that, we give the people around us an incredible gift. We give them the gift of ourselves. We give them the gift of our whole selves. And we also give them the gift of being able to have permission to express their whole selves. Because nothing gives somebody more permission to do something than seeing somebody else already doing it. And so we are authentic today, and we are committed to being authentic. We are committed to expressing all of who we are, and we are committed to doing that with compassion and love for the people around us, and with candor, with honesty, with the sense that we don't have to hide parts of who we are. We can just express all of who we are. And in doing so, we give other people permission to express all of who they are. And so long as we are doing it with compassion, so long as that we're doing this kind of expression with the recognition that the people around us have their own ideas about what life is about. So long as we do it with compassion for others, then our authenticity is empowering to the people around us. So Janet says my authenticity is my superpower. Yeah, darn right it is. Darn right it is. I have always been inspired by people who are willing to be authentically themselves, even if themselves is not who I am, or even if them being authentically themselves isn't something that I completely understand, I still very much respect them for doing it. So good morning, Janet. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Brenda Jean. Good morning, Shauna. I see you guys are are here and having a wonderful time with me this morning. I really appreciate you, and am very grateful that you have come by today. So, oh, thank you, Lauren. You're saying Lauren says, excuse me. Lauren says that I am authentic. That hosting the wake up call and nightfall, bringing us together with compassion, is makes me super authentic. Yes, thank you. Indeed, it does. And I remember that a couple of nights back, I was going through some of my old books that I've read and just reading my notes. And one of them is called Finish. The book is called Finish by John Acuff. He wrote it. And I remember just kind of like reading some of my book notes from that book. And I was talking to myself, this is years ago, about what it is that I really like to do. And just empowering other people and loving on other people is what I like to do. And so I am authentic. These cards that are in my hand are a manifestation of my authenticity. So I am authentic today, and I recognize it. And I hold in my hands a physical manifestation of it. And so let's talk about the journey that we've gone through this week. We started off. I can use these ones. We started off by saying that our weekly theme was that I am enthusiastic, that I bring substantial energy to everything I do. And so we started off our week by saying that we are going to bring some energy to our week. That was our theme for the week. And then Monday, we went into that we are constructive, that our words and actions build others up. And enthusiasm supercharges that constructiveness. So when we're enthusiastic about it, of course, who isn't going to be excited when we're enthusiastic about building them up? On Tuesday, we got focused. We said we leverage our resources and we get results. And so when we are enthusiastically constructing the people around us, and then we focus on the things that are most important, we get results that we seek. Yesterday, we said that we are cheerful, that our attitude uplifts and inspires. And of course we are, because when we're doing that stuff, when we are actualized, when we are working toward those larger goals of loving and serving the people around us, of course it is going to bring us joy. And which brings us to today, wherever I just put that card. It's around here somewhere. There we are, right there. Which brings us to today. I am authentic, that we express our wholeness with compassion and candor. So when we're doing all of those other things, we are expressing our wholeness. When we are loving the other people around us proactively, we are expressing our wholeness, and we are indeed authentic. So I'm really excited to see what the card comes up for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We will have one last card to pull, and I'm excited to see where this week ends. So I want to say thank you guys so much for coming by and for just taking some time with me to really affirm these amazing things. As we say this stuff in our lives about ourselves, our lives fundamentally change. I know my life has fundamentally changed ever since I started doing this, and I've watched changes happen in the lives of the people who regularly engage with this. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here and for helping me with this project. It is just so darn cool. I'm looking right next to me here. I have boxes. I've got all these nice boxes of cards that I'm going to put some labels on today, and then I will be offering them to those people who want them. But it's just so exciting to recognize that that you are the reason that this project is so successful. So thank you for being here, and thank you for creating a positive and beautiful and inspiring place on the internet. If you need to have a particular affirmation, they are currently archived on my YouTube channel, and I am in the process of making some shorter, like 5-minute long YouTube videos, so that when somebody goes over to that channel, that it's just a really short and organized version of the live stream that we do today. So I want to say thanks again for coming. I will talk to you later. Good morning, Jelly. I see that you popped on, and let's see. Yeah, I think Jelly is the only one I haven't yet greeted. But yes, nice to see that you guys are here, and I will talk to you at 9 p.m. tonight for the Nightfall with Maui Paul, and we are going to discuss this I Am Authentic card, and we are going to discuss how it showed up in our lives on our way to discussing all 36 of these I Am cards. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I will talk to you guys tonight at 9 p.m. Aloha from paradise.